I have to talk into this?
Yeah, tell me about fracking and what you understand about it.
Well, fracking, I've still got heaps to understand about it, but basically I know it's a way that initially was seen as clean green energy, but since we've realised it is not clean green energy, the water, they send so many chemicals down into the ground, like even different chemicals that change, like for the little filters, and they keep it all malleable and everything, and all the water goes down and they wash it all up and it comes back up. I don't like the camera, but basically I know it kills all the water. It's really bad.
It pollutes the water, is that the
It pollutes the water because they're using it for, these people are looking at me, when they're actually doing it, they send lots of water in so they can actually cause little explosions underground and actually get, so then, and all that has to come back up, and they use so much clean water coming in to actually make that process happen.
Yeah.
And they call it processed water, which is all the water that comes back out.
Yeah.
And they let that just sit in dams and above the ground, which is just open to the air, to evaporation, to go up into atmosphere. And it's also open to floods, there's exposure to animals to come and drink from. And it's the water cycle. Once the water cycle is gone, we're gone. It's everything.
Yeah.
And it's the air too, the pollution.
So it's really interesting to see that we've got a guy up the front here from the farmers talking at the same time as the Greens. That's interesting, huh?
That is brilliant. That's the thing, it's affecting every genre of person, and that's what gets me in my heart, because we've all got to come together. This is so many things, but this is the one that we all need to stand together. And my mum's involved in the New South Wales farmers, and she said the farmers are really standing up.
Yeah.
And they're really on everyone's side. We're all getting together. It's so good.
Yeah.
Really good.
So it's a question I'd like to ask is, what do you think of the politician that decides that every part of his society doesn't matter? So from farmers through to deep greenies, no one wants this, and yet politicians have said yes. What's going on there?
I completely understand. I do not know. I have to get my head around that they are human, that they have hearts, that they have children, they wake up in the morning and clean their teeth. They're humans just like you and me, but there's something that they're obviously not understanding. It's really scary. Really.
Thanks for talking with Walking Our World.
That's okay.
Why are you here?
Why I'm here? I'm recently living in the area, in the most exquisite part of the end of the Doon Valley, and I have constantly been questioning my own way of living. I have gas that I use for my stove. I have gas for my hot water. Now, after this issue of what it could possibly do to the water tables in this area and beyond, it's just making me feel far more responsible about choosing more sustainable, cleaner, earth-friendly ways of living my life. But it has to stop. The mining has to stop. The exploration of it has to stop. The investment in renewable energy. The people will change. People will make the adjustments. People will do what is necessary. The 2,000 people here today are proving that they are ready to do it. Governments need to be thinking long term, really, really long term. That's why I'm here today. Thank you.
I'd like to now introduce you to Peter Brennan. He's a local resident of the Shire. I think he's up the Tyalgum Way, and he's been very impressive in some of the things he's been circulating about how we can work this legal situation to our advantage and to try to disadvantage the gas miners. So, Peter, please rescue me.
Good to have direct action, but the miners are going onto the land and doing what they're doing because they have a license to do it. Who gave them the license? Ministers of the government. And that license...
And see, the camera's already running, so if I would just ask, what's your name first of all?
You can ask this guy here if you like.
Hamish actually knows it real well.
Point the finger at me. No, I don't know enough about local politics to really comment on this.
Yeah.
adequately anyway.
Yeah, but are we talking local politics, or are we talking actually caring about what's happening in your own areas?
Well, obviously it's about caring about that's why we're here. We care about what we're here for, but it is about local politics as well as state politics, I guess. It goes over local council's head. Council can't do anything about it really, besides oppose it as we do. But yeah.
Whose laws are they? Are they federal government or state government?
As far as I know, it's state government.
Right. And it seems a bit odd to me that if you look at the people that are here, they range through the entire spectrum of the community, you know. There's deep green people here, and then there's farmers who normally don't walk alongside the deep green. No one wants this, and yet it's here. What's going on?
Well, I mean, everyone who's being affected by it is here, I guess. So that includes anyone who depends on the land or depends on water to survive. So there's not many people that are excluded from that generic group, I guess. So that's why we're all here, because it affects everyone equally. Some more so than others because the lease applies, or the exploration lease applies directly to their backyard. But you know, ultimately the water table is much broader than this immediate community, so it affects a broad range of people.
So what's your message then?
What's my message is that I guess the people at the top, being members of state government and federal government, need to review the process and I guess look at reform in terms of allowing these exploration leases in the future and preventing this from ever happening, I guess. Making informed decisions about it. I don't have much else to say really. That's my comment for now.
Thanks for speaking with Walking Our World.
You're welcome. Good luck with it all.